ब्रह्म कुबेर दिगपाल जहाँ ते, कभी कोविद कही सके कहाते। तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा, राम मिलाए राजपद दीन्हा। तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना, लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना। जुग सहस्त्र जो जन पर भानु, लील्यो ताहि मधुर फल जानू। प्रभु मुद्रिका मेली मुख माही, जलधि लांघ गए अचरज नाही। दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते, सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हरे तेते। राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे, होत न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे। सब सुख लहै तुम्हारी सरना, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना। आपन तेज संभारो आपै, तीनहु लोक हांकते कापै। भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब नाम सुनावे। नासै रोग हरै सब पीरा, जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा। संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे, मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे। सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा, तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा। और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे, सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे। चारों जुग पर ताप तुम्हारा, हे प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे। अष्ट सिद्धि नौ निधि के दाता, असवर दीन जानकी माता। राम रसायन तुम्हरे पासा, सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा। तुम्हरे भजन राम को पावै, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावै। अंत काल रघुवरपुर जाई, जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई। और देवता चित न धराई, हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई। संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा, जो सुमिरै हनुमत बलवीरा। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई। जो सतबार पाठ कर कोई, छूटहि बंदी महासुख होई। जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा, होए सीधी साखी गौरी सा। तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा, कीजय नाथ हृदय महडेरा। कीजय नाथ हृदय महडेरा। पवन तनया संकट हरण, मंगल मूर्ति रूप। राम लखन सीता सहित, हृदय बसहु सुरभूप। श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रजा, निज मन मुकुरु सुधारि। बरनौ रघुबर विमल जसु, जो दायकु फल चारि। बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके, सुमिरो पवन कुमार। बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि, हरहु कलेश विकार। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर, जय कपीस तिहु लोक उजागर। रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा, अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा। महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी, कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी। कंचन वरन विराज सुवेसा, कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा। हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा विराजे, कांधे मूंजे जनेऊ साजे। शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन, तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन। विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर, राम काज करिबे को आतुर। प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया, राम लखन सीता मन बसिया। सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा, विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा। भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे, रामचंद्र के काज सवारे। लाए सजीवन लखन जियाए, श्री रघुवीर हरषि उर लाए। रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई, तुम मम प्रिय भरतहि सम भाई। सहस वदन तुम्हरो जस गावे, अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे, सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा, नारद सारद सहित अहिसा। जम कुबेर दिगपाल जहाते, कभी कोविद कहि सके कहाते। तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा, राम मिलाए राजपद दीन्हा। तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना, लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना। जुग सहस्त्र जो जन पर भानु, लील्यो ताहि मधुर फल जानू। प्रभु मुद्रिका मेली मुख माही, जलधि लांघ गए अचरज नाही। दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते, सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हरे तेते। राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे, होत न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे। सब सुख लहै तुम्हारी सरना, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना। आपन तेज संभारो आपै, तीनहु लोक हाकते कापै। भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब नाम सुनावे। नासै रोग हरै सब पीरा, जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा। संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे, मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे। सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा, तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा। और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे, सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे। चारों जुग पर ताप तुम्हारा, हे प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे। अष्ट सिद्धि नौ निधि के दाता, असवर दीन जानकी माता। राम रसायन तुम्हरे पासा, सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा। तुम्हरे भजन राम को पावै, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे। अंत काल रघुवरपुर जाई, जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई। और देवता चित न धराई, हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई। संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा, जो सुमिरै हनुमत बलबीरा। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की ना कर कोई। छूटहि बंदी महासुख होई। जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा, होए सिद्धि साखी गौरीसा। तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा, कीजय नाथ हृदय महडेरा। कीजय नाथ हृदय महडेरा। पवन तनया संकट हरन, मंगल मूर्ति रूप। राम लखन सीता सहित, हृदय बसहु सुरभूप। श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रजा, निज मन मुकुरु सुधारि। बरनौ रघुबर बिमल जसु, जो दायकु फल चारि। बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके, सुमिरो पवन कुमार। बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि, हरहु कलेश विकार। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर, जय कपीस तिहु लोक उजागर। रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा, अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा।
Okay guys, that was fun. That was a nice little workout. Here, we'll pause it there. We'll pause it there. Hello, everybody. Yo, what's up? Hey, Priya, Namaskaram, Jai Hanuman. Bluey's dancing too. All right. Bluey, 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 Bluey. Whew. Lately, I've been like putting the AC off and just letting the fresh air, but all that dancing got me really hot. But I'll probably cool off. I should be fine. Happy Big Tuesday, I believe it is. Yeah, happy Big Tuesday. And good night to all those in India. Jai Bhaira, Jai Bhaira, Jai Bhaira. And good morning or good afternoon to all those in America. And hello to everyone from all around the world. Blessings, namaskaram, salutations to you all. The divinity within me bows before the divinity within you. Namaskaram, namaste, namaskar. Well, there's a request. Priya wants me to read from this book. We'll just read like the first chapter. It's from a book called Beyond Birth and Death. His Divine Grace, E.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. Hopefully I pronounced that correct. And I think this is the Swami. Okay, so Priya wants to hear a little bit from this book. So we're going to read a little bit from this book. Whew, it got toasty. Hopefully the kumkum is not dripping. That was like my workout for the day too. Oh, it is a little bit, isn't it? That's okay for a bhakta. That's okay for a bhakta. You know, something I got confused with too. I was just reading an article about a Hanuman Bhakta. Sadhguru encounters a devotee, a Hanuman Bhakta. And people have called me a Bhakti before, but then I just realized maybe Bhakta is the more appropriate word. But because like Bhakti, I guess, is the act. But we are an act, you know what I mean? I don't know. Because like when you're completely involved in an act or you're dancing or you have that sense of abandon, you become the dance, you know? Any yogi out there knows what I'm talking about. So, but yeah, Bhakta and Bhakti. But it was very interesting. Actually, I kind of want to read this. Hey, Bhakta. It's a short little article. Let me read this real quick. Oh, yeah, wow. I have it pulled up right here. But I'll read it anyway because it's really small print. So, Sadhguru encounter with a devotee, a Hanuman Bhakta. Questioner, how can a person go beyond Maya or illusion? Even when a person is truly good, a good Bhakta, however much he tries, he is unable to elevate his status in life. Is this because of Maya? There is a man in Namakkal, a district in Tamil Nadu, a Hanuman Bhakta. I never meddle with him because he is a very simple being. Hanuman is the path for him. Hanuman is everything for him, and anything he asks for gets answered for him. For him, it is like this. Even this yoga program, he does not know what yoga is. He is too simple a being. For him, Hanuman is everything. So he went to Hanuman and asked if he should go to the yoga program, and apparently Hanuman told him that it is good and he could go. It gets answered for him somehow. It does not matter whether a flower falls or something else. That is not the point. The man is so simple and so sincere that it will definitely work. Somebody just has to say Hanuman and tears will flow out of his eyes. It is fantastic for a man to be like that. If I just hug him, he will go into ecstasies because he is just on the verge. I make fun of temples. I say Hanuman is a monkey. He is not God. I say many things in front of him. It does not matter to him because he sees Jagi only as Hanuman. That's how he sees. For him, Jagi is another form of Hanuman. He feels the same vibrations here. You say whatever nonsense you want about Hanuman, he will happily sit and listen. It is okay with him. Immediately after the program, he will go straight to the temple. It is fantastic for a man to be like that. It is very easy. Just like that, everything will fall in place for such simple folk. It is not Hanuman, it is your own consciousness. How you hold yourself is everything. What you hold as you is God. If you are sincere enough, if the logical mind is eliminated and you ask this question with love, God is right here. Because you cannot see it directly. If you see it in the form of Hanuman, it is okay. It is a beautiful device if it works. If Hanuman is just about going and putting Vada Mala or Jalbi Mala, and then you start the barter, then you are a fool. For you, temples should be destroyed. But if there are people like this Hanuman Bhakta, we must build temples. It is needed. If people are like this, a temple is a great instrument. So it's a beautiful article, a little confusing at parts because, well, the one part when he talks about, I always sometimes overanalyze things, but I can't help but do it. It gets the answer sometimes. When he says it does not matter whether a flower falls or something else, that is not the point. I don't get what Sadhguru means by that part. But because like, well, don't they refer to as like realization as a flower falling or something? Or is he like literally talking about like a literal flower? That part confused me. And then I also had to look up what a Vada mala and a Jalebi mala. Apparently Jalebi mala is like a metal necklace that I guess Hanuman wears, or maybe it's something offered. And then the Vada mala I had also looked up, but now I don't remember what that one was. Oh, is that some type of food? I think it's like a food. It's like a food offering. That one's yeah, that's like a food offering, I'm pretty sure. So, just interesting, very interesting. Okay. Sorry, I was reading on his little blog. He has the thing about the Sadhguru presence time, which is like, well, this it says every day from 6:20 to 6:30. You know, there's like a practice to connect with Sadhguru. But I thought it was like 6:15, whatever the time. It's probably, yeah. I'll have to look that up later. But in a second here, let me actually do something real quick. It's always funny. I always find so many inconsistencies. Sadhguru presence time, 6:20 to 6:30. Okay. Interesting. I'm actually gonna try. I mean, I've done it before, and it always is actually pretty powerful. Sadhguru presence time, 6:20. Okay. So, what did I want to do? We're going to read here. I'll make the camera a little bigger for Priya. Let's see. Here, let me move this over here. That means Hanuman answered the Bhakta's question by making a flower fall or something. Oh. Like, but I think what he's saying is that it's more like the guy's intuition, or he, you know, it just like answers the things for him. Because in the Inner Engineering book, which I actually found my copy of the other day, in that Inner Engineering book, geez, there. There's a sadhana part, or a part in the book that says whatever you see as like the highest, like Divine Mother or Hanuman or Krishna or Jesus, if you see everything as that, or like, yeah, you can get things sorted in you. It's like if you just kind of like go to that, it kind of can like organize the mental fluctuations, or like the going back and forth and this and that. I'm actually going to put a note of that too, i.e. sadhana highest. We'll look at that later. Yup, it's like when Bhakta asks, should I do this yoga? Then a flower falls and he takes it as a yes sign. Okay, because sometimes, like, I will admit, like, when I read, it could be like a cultural difference thing. Because a lot of times, when I listen to Sadhguru talk or just anything, I don't understand some of the references. But I think that's normal, because the more that I have studied this stuff, I realize, like, there's times where Sadhguru's talking about the temperature and he's talking in Celsius. In America, it's Fahrenheit. Or dietary things where, like, even today, well, like, once again, it's kind of crazy. I've been, like, on this spiritual path, or the Isha path, for so long, and I'm constantly, I think it's impossible to learn everything. But you can definitely get the vibe of things. I definitely get the vibe of the stuff. Probably the more important things than logically understanding everything. But it was like today I saw a short that was about at Isha, like they serve some type of buttermilk. And I'm like, what is buttermilk? And I've heard of it, but I stopped drinking regular milk. I drink almond milk now because Sadhguru talks about that with milk. You're getting the milk of all these like different cows, like let's say hundreds or thousands of cows, and it's like not on that level. It's not good for you. And they just say when you're older, you don't really digest it or something like too much dairy is not good for you. I've never been the most scientifically gifted, but I get the gist of things. Like pretty much it's like milk is not good for you. It is at certain stages in life, but when you're older, it's not good for you. And too much dairy is not good for you. But when I saw at Isha that they're serving buttermilk, I'm like, what is this? And I said, I was like thinking, I'm like, I thought they don't recommend milk. And another thing, because I'm just like very precise, everyone that's drinking this buttermilk, they're standing. And I'm like, well, Sadhguru says to sit down when you drink. But I've noticed like not everyone's like a hardcore yogi like me. I think a lot of people are just like casual yogis. And for me, it's like, no, it's like if I learn Surya Kriya, I want to do it as precise as I can. If I'm doing Shambhavi, I want to do it as precise as I can. And if I'm trying to learn something about my health or wellness and all this. But lately I've noticed it probably is good for me to sometimes relax on some of the things because I do so much of the stuff. It gets to a point where it can be like obsessive and unhealthy. So let me read chat. Yeah, it's a cultural thing. Okay. Yeah, I thought so. All right, so and I once again just intuitively that part from the, and I can find what part it's on, but it says when you focus on whatever, when you look at things as whatever you deem as the highest, it sorts out the hierarchy in life. It's like one thing being better than another, like a frog, a rock, a person. So it's kind of like going for that equanimous intellect. But I will admit, what kind of sucks is sadly the educational systems all around the world, and it's just like not relevant anymore, and it's not useful or helpful for people's lives, like how to live. There's none of that, and it's ironically it's just not the truth. It's not in alignment with the truth. It's out of date, and it's not even relevant. So ironically, I spent the most of my later life searching for the truth or trying to make sense of things, of how to eat healthy, how to live well, all the basics of life, which they teach you all this nonsense that really has no practicality to it. And really the basics of life should be taught first, and then specialization. Like if you want to learn science to be an engineer or like whatever, because there's even different. Sadhguru has inner engineering. You can inner engineer yourself, or there's outer engineering. There's auto mechanic engineering. So like I think you get the point. But whatever. Like I kind of even realized like you be the light. You don't worry about the darkness. But ironically, once again, when you're actually talking about true spirituality, darkness can actually be the light. Because like when we say Shiva, that's like ultimate nothingness. But it doesn't mean it's not anything, but it's not a thing. There's no physicality to it. But they say at the beginning of the path, you always talk about love and light. And then later on the path, that same thing may be referred to as darkness. But in this context, I was referring to as the truth being the light. And the darkness being ignorant. Another thing that doesn't make sense to the logical mind, but it makes sense. I agree, Priya. Basics of life should be taught first, and that is not the case. And I've even learned, like, Yeah, that could, like, I just leave it to, like, listen to Sadhguru talk about that stuff, because that's why I just support Isha Foundation, everything that he does, because, like, he's creating a conscious planet, and we live in an unconscious society. The planet's beautiful, nature's beautiful, life is beautiful. This society is not always so beautiful, but whole nother thing. All right, so Priya went here from this book, Beyond Birth and Death, so we're going to read a little bit from it. So this is, we are not these bodies. And there's Sanskrit here, or Hindi. I don't know which it is. Probably, that's another thing too, where I don't know the difference between, Sanskrit I know is like ancient, and I'm sure Hindi is too. But Sanskrit, I think, is like when it's like those special characters, and then Hindi is like the language, or, you know, another thing I don't 100% know. But I'll just try to pronounce it. So it says, Dehi Nityam Avadho Yam Dehi Sarvasya Bharata Tasmat Sarvani Bhutani Natvyam Sositum Arhatsi. So that was from the Bhagavad Gita 2.30. I guess that's chapter 2, 30th stanza. O descendant of Bharata, he who dwells in the body can never be slain. Therefore, you need not grieve for any living being. The very first, oh, and also, I didn't talk about not doing things in order. Let me drink a little bit of water. All that dancing actually got me a little parched. Bhakta Yogi. Bhakti Yogi, Bhakti Yogi, Bhakti Yogi. Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganesha. And also something I'm practicing right now to just share with everybody. Well, first, you're supposed to store water in a copper container because it like purifies the water. And then also put, touch the water or touch the vessel. It doesn't matter what vessel, and just give loving energy to it and the blessing that it behaves well within you, because 3/4 of your body and 3/4 of Mother Earth are made of water. And by having reverence and bowing before the 5 elements, water, air, earth, fire, and ether, which those elements make up everything, we are closer to truth. Okay. Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganesha. Also, a side note for Priya, because with Upa Yoga, with the neck rolls, but you like inhale, exhale, and you don't really cross the front area. So sometimes I try not to spin, because in this movie, the one guy, he's like, Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganesha. But I try not to do, I guess it's okay to spin your head, but there must be a particular reason for that, why they do it that way. I don't know. I know Sadhguru knows what he's talking about. The very first step in self-realization is realizing one's identity as separate from the body. I am not this body, but am spiritual soul, is an essential realization for anyone who wants to transcend death and enter into the spiritual world beyond. It is not simply a matter of saying, I am not this body, but of actually realizing it. This is not as simple as it may seem at first. Although we are not these bodies, but are pure consciousness, somehow or other we have become encased within the bodily dress. If we actually want the happiness and independence that transcend death, we have to establish ourselves and remain in our constitutional position as pure consciousness. When we live in the body conception, our idea of happiness is like that of a man in delirium. Some philosophers claim that this delirious condition of bodily identification should be cured by abstaining from all action, because material activities have been a source of distress for us. They claim that we should actually stop all activity. Their perfection is a kind of Buddhistic nirvana in which no activities are performed. Buddha maintained that the body has come into existence due to the combination of material elements, and that if these material elements are somehow or other separated or dismantled, the cause of suffering will be removed. If the tax collector gives us too much difficulty because we happen to possess a large house, one simple solution is to destroy the house. But the Bhagavad Gita indicates that the material body is not all in all. Beyond this combination of material elements, there is spirit. And the symptom of that spirit is consciousness. Consciousness cannot be denied. A body without consciousness is a dead body. As soon as consciousness is removed from the body, the mouth will not speak, the eyes will not see, and the ears will not hear. A child can understand that. It is a fact that consciousness is absolutely necessary for the animation of the body. What is this consciousness? Just as heat and light are symptoms of fire, so consciousness is the symptom of the soul. Is the conclusion not only of the Bhagavad Gita, but of all Vedic literature. Let me reread that one part just real quick in my head. Okay, I think I get that a little bit. Let me see how far this goes to. Both the impersonalistic followers of Shankaracharya and the Vaisnavas followed in the disciplic succession from Lord Sri Krishna acknowledged the factual existence of the soul, but the Buddhist philosophers do not. The Buddhists contend that at a certain stage, the combination of matter produces consciousness. But this argument is refuted by the fact that although we may have all the constituents of matter at our disposal, we cannot produce consciousness from them. All the material elements may be present in a dead man, but we cannot revive that man to consciousness. A man is not a machine. When a part of the machine breaks down, it can be replaced and the machine will work again. But when the body breaks down and consciousness leaves the body, there is no possibility of our replacing the broken part and reviving the body. The soul is different from the body, and as long as the soul is there, the body is animate. But there is no possibility of making the body animate in the absence of the soul. Because we cannot perceive the soul with our gross senses, we deny that it exists. Actually, there are so many things we cannot see. We cannot see air, radio waves, or sound, nor can we perceive minute bacteria with our blunt senses. but this does not mean they are not there. With the aid of a microscope and other instruments, we can perceive many things previously unknown to those relying only on the imperfect senses. Just because the soul, which is atomic in size, has not been perceived yet with the blunt senses or instruments, we should not conclude that it is not there. We can, however, understand the presence of the soul by perceiving its symptoms and effects. In the Bhagavad Gita 2.14, Sri Krishna points out that all of our miseries are due to false identification with the body. Matra sparsas tu kaunteya sitosna sukha dukkha da agama payeno nityas tams titiksasva bharata. O son of Kunti, the non-permanent appearance of happiness and distress, and their disappearance in due course, are like the appearance and disappearance of winter and summer seasons. They arise from sense perception, O Sayana Bharata, and one must learn to tolerate them without being disturbed. In the summertime, we may feel pleasant from contact with cold weather, but in the winter, we may shun that very water because it is too cold. In either case, the water is the same, but we perceive it as pleasant or painful due to its contact with the body under different conditions. All feelings of distress and happiness are due to the body. Under certain conditions, the body and mind feel happiness or distress. Factually, we are hankering after happiness, for the soul's constitutional position is that of happiness. The soul is part and parcel of the Supreme Being, who is Sat Chit Ananda, Vigraha, the embodiment of eternity, knowledge, and bliss. Indeed, the very name Krishna, which is non-sectarian, means the greatest pleasure. Krishna means the greatest, and Na means pleasure. Krishna is the epitome of pleasure, and becoming part and parcel of him, we hanker for pleasure. A drop of ocean water has all the properties of the ocean itself, and we, although minute particles of the Supreme Whole, have the same energetic properties as the Supreme. The atomic soul, although so small, is moving the entire body to act in so many wonderful ways. In the world, we see so many cities, highways, bridges, great buildings, monuments, and great civilizations. But who has done all this? It is all done by the minute spirit spark within the body. If such wonderful things can be performed by the minute spirit spark, we cannot begin to imagine what can be accomplished by the Supreme Spirit whole. The natural hankering of the minute spirit spark is for the qualities of the whole, eternity, or eternality, knowledge, and bliss. But these hankerings are being frustrated due to this material body. The information on how to attain the soul's desire is given in the Bhagavad Gita. At present, we are trying to attain eternity, knowledge, and bliss by means of an imperfect instrument. Actually, our progress towards these goals is being blocked by the material body. Therefore, we have come to the realization of our existence beyond the body. Theoretical knowledge that we are not these bodies will not do. We have to keep ourselves always separate as masters of the body, not as servants. If we know how to drive a car well, it will give us good service. But if we do not know how, we will be in danger. The body is composed of senses, and the senses are always hungry after their objects. The eyes see a beautiful person and tell us, oh, there's a beautiful woman or a beautiful man. Let's go see. The ears are telling us, oh, this is very nice music. Let us go hear it. The tongue is saying, oh, there is a very nice restaurant with palatable dishes. Let us go. In this way, the senses are dragging us from one place to another, and because of this, we are perplexed. Indri yanam hi karatam yan mano nuvdi yate tad asya harati pragnam varu navam ivam basi. As a strong wind sweeps away a boat on the water, even one of the roaming senses on which the mind focuses can carry away a man's intelligence. The Bhagavad Gita 2.67. It is imperative that we learn how to control the senses. The name Goswami is given to someone who has learned how to master the senses. Go means senses, and Swavmi means controller. So one who can control the senses is to be considered a Goswami. Krishna indicates that one who identifies with the illusory material body cannot establish himself in his proper identity as spirit soul. Bodily pleasure is flickering and intoxicating, and we cannot actually enjoy it because of its momentary nature. Actual pleasure is of the soul, not the body. We have to mold our lives in such a way that we will not be diverted by bodily pleasure. If somehow we are diverted, it is not possible for us to establish our consciousness in its true identity beyond the body. Boga Ishvarya Prasak Tannam Taya Prata Setasam Vaivasaya Mika Buddhihi Samatau Na Viti Yate Trigunya Visaya Veda Nishtrigunyo Bavarjuna Nirdvandvo Nidya Sattva Sto Nir Yoga Kisima Atmavan. In the minds of those who are too attached to sense enjoyment and material opulence, and who are bewildered by such things, the resolute determination for devotional service to the Supreme Lord does not take place. The Vedas deal mainly with the subject of the three modes of material nature. O Arjuna, become transcendental to these three modes. Be free from all dualities and from all anxieties for gain and safety, and be established in the self. Bhagavad Gita 2.44 to 45. The word Veda means book of knowledge. There are many books of knowledge, which vary according to the country, population, environment, etc. In India, the books of knowledge are referred to as the Vedas. In the West, they are called the Old Testament and New Testament. The Muslims accept the Quran. What is the purpose for all these books of knowledge? They are to train us to understand our position as pure soul. Their position is to restrict bodily activities by certain rules and regulations. And these rules and regulations are known as codes of morality. The Bible, for instance, has 10 commandments intended to regulate our lives. The body must be controlled in order for us to reach the highest perfection. And without regulative principles, it is not possible to perfect ourselves. The regulative principles may differ from country to country or from scripture to scripture, but that doesn't matter, for they are made according to the time and circumstances and the mentality of the people. But the principle of regulated control is the same. In the second verse quoted above, Sri Krishna tells Arjuna that the regulative principles of the Vedas are primarily meant to control one's activity under the three modes of material nature: goodness, passion, and ignorance. However, Krishna is advising Arjuna to establish himself in his pure constitutional position as spirit soul, beyond the dualities of material nature. As we have already pointed out, these dualities, such as heat and cold, pleasure and pain, arise due to the contact of the senses with their objects. In other words, they are born of identification with the body. Krishna indicates that those who are devoted to enjoyment and power are carried away by the words of the Vedas that promise heavenly enjoyment by sacrifice and regulated activity. Enjoyment is our birthright, for it is the characteristic of the spirit soul, but when the spirit soul tries to enjoy materially, that is the mistake. Everyone is turning to material subjects for enjoyment and is compiling as much knowledge as possible. Someone is becoming a chemist, physicist, politician, artist, or whatever. Everyone knows something of everything or everything of something, but this is generally known as knowledge. But as soon as we leave the body, all of this knowledge is vanquished. In a previous life, one may have been a great man of knowledge, but in this life he has to start again by going to school and learning how to read and write from the beginning. Whatever knowledge was acquired in the previous life is forgotten. The situation is that we are actually seeking eternal knowledge, but this cannot be acquired by this material body. We are all seeking enjoyment through these bodies, but bodily enjoyment is not our actual enjoyment. It is artificial. We have to understand that if we want to continue in this artificial enjoyment, we will not be able to attain our position of eternal enjoyment. And give me 1 second, I wanted to reread one part to myself. Okay. Identification with the body must be considered a diseased condition of the spirit soul. A diseased man cannot enjoy himself properly. A man with jaundice, for instance, will taste candy as bitter, but a healthy man can taste its sweetness. In either case, the candy is the same, but according to our condition, it tastes different. Unless we are cured of this diseased conception of bodily life, we cannot taste the sweetness of spiritual life. Indeed, it will taste bitter to us. At the same time, by increasing our enjoyment of material life, we are further complicating our diseased condition. A typhoid patient cannot eat solid foods, and if someone gives it to him to enjoy and he eats it, he is further complicating his malady and is endangering his life. If we really want freedom from the miseries of material existence, we must minimize our bodily demands and pleasures. And let me look up real quick, what is jaundice? Oh, it's like when your skin's yellow, when excess amounts of bilirubin circulating in the bloodstream. It's a liver disease. Okay. Interesting. Actually, material enjoyment is not enjoyment at all. Real enjoyment does not cease. In the Padma Purana, it is said, Ramate yogino nante. The yogis, yogino, those who are endeavoring to elevate themselves to the spiritual platform, are actually enjoying ramate, but their enjoyment is anante, endless. This is because their enjoyment is in relation to the supreme enjoyer, Rama, Sri Krishna. Bhagavan Sri Krishna is the real enjoyer, and in the Bhagavad Gita 5.29, he confirms this. Bhoktaram yajna tapasam sarva loka mahesvaram Suldam sarva bhutanam nyatva mam santim richati. A person in full consciousness of me, knowing me to be the ultimate beneficiary of all sacrifices and austerities, the supreme lord of all planets and demigods, and the benefactor and well-wisher of all living entities, attains peace from the pangs of material miseries. Bhoga means enjoyment, and our enjoyment comes from understanding our position as the enjoyed. The real enjoyer is the Supreme Lord, and we are enjoyed by Him. An example of this relationship can be found in the material world between a husband and a wife. The husband is the enjoyer, Purusa, and the wife is the enjoyed, Prakti. The word Prakti means woman. Purusa, or spirit, is the subject, and Prakti, or nature, is the object. The enjoyer, however, is participated in by both the husband and the wife. Or the enjoyment, however, is participated in by both the husband and the wife. When actual enjoyment is there, there's no distinction that the husband is enjoying more or the wife is enjoying less. Although the male is the predominator and the female is the predominated, there's no division when it comes to enjoyment. On a larger scale, however, all living entities are prakti and are meant to be enjoyed by the Lord, the Supreme Purusa. God expanded into many, and we constitute those expansions. God is one without a second, but He willed to become many in order to enjoy. We have experienced that there is little or no enjoyment in sitting alone in a room talking to oneself. However, if there are 5 people present, our enjoyment is enhanced, and we can discuss Krishna before many people. The enjoyment is all the greater. Enjoyment means variety. God becomes many for His enjoyment, and thus our position is that of the enjoyed. That is our constitutional position and the purpose for our creation. Both enjoyer and enjoyed have consciousness, but the consciousness of the enjoyed is subordinate to the consciousness of the enjoyer. Although Krishna is the enjoyer and we are the enjoyed, the enjoyment can be participated in equally by everyone. Our enjoyment can be perfected when we participate in the enjoyment of God. There is no possibility of our enjoying separately on the bodily platform. Material enjoyment on the gross bodily platform is discouraged through the Bhagavad Gita. Matra sparsas tu kavanteya sitosna sukha dukkha da agama payino nityas tams titiksasva Bharata. Oh, sorry. Sorry for the pronunciation. Oh God. Oh God. O son of Kunti, the non-permanent appearance of happiness and distress, and their disappearance in due course, unlike the appearance and disappearance of winter and summer seasons. They arise from sense perception, O Sayana Bharata, and one must learn to tolerate them without being disturbed. Bhagavad Gita 2.14. Oh my God. Okay. The gross material body is a result of the interaction of the modes of material nature and is doomed to destruction. Here we go again. Anta vanta ime deha nityas yokta saririna anasino pramayasya tasmad yudyasva bharata. Only the material body of the indestructible, immeasurable, and eternal living entity is subject to destruction. Therefore fight, O descendant of Bharata. Bhagavad Gita 2.18. Sri Krishna therefore encourages us to transcend the bodily conception of existence and attain to our actual spiritual life. Gunan etan etitya trin dehi deha samud bhavan janma mrityu jara dukkar vimukto mritam asnute. When the embodied being is able to transcend these three modes associated with the material body, he can become free from birth, death, old age, and their distresses, and can enjoy nectar even in this life. Bhagavad Gita 14.20. To establish ourselves on the pure spiritual platform, Brahma Bhuta, above the three modes, we must take up the method of Krishna consciousness. The gift of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the chanting of the names Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, facilitates the process. This method is called Bhakti Yoga or Mantra Yoga, and it is employed by the highest transcendentalist. How the transcendentalists realize their identity beyond birth and death, beyond the material body, and transfer themselves from the material universe to the spiritual universes are the subject of the following chapters. Okay, so that is all of chapter 1. I just read all of chapter 1. Wow. Interesting. I tell you, it's pretty heavy stuff. It's pretty heavy stuff. Let me read chat. That was really funny, actually. You speak Sanskrit so well. So it is Sanskrit. Yeah, the one mispronunciation was kind of funny. Let me look up real quick. I just gotta know between Sanskrit and Hindi. Sanskrit and Hindi are written using the same script, Devanagari. However, all right, we're back. Are we back? Is everyone still there? For some reason, OBS disconnected. Hopefully we're still alive. We good, guys? Can I get a 1, 2, 3 if we're back? So I was gonna say, it sounds like Sanskrit is like a more expanded version of Hindi. Hindi comes from Sanskrit originally, but it has changed a lot. Okay, it's working now, so stream's still up. Let me see, is everything good? Okay. Okay. Hindi is comparatively much easier language than Sanskrit to speak, write, and read. So pretty much Hindi is like an updated, simplified Sanskrit. That's good enough for me right now. There was something else I was going to say too. So fundamentally, once again, this is one of the big tenets of Isha Yoga. If you've ever practiced Isha Kriya for free on YouTube, or if you're initiated in the Shambhavi Mahamudra, part of the inner engineering and one of the mantras that you focus on is that I am not the body, I am not even the mind. So it's like striving to experientially know that we're not the body and we're not the mind. And that's kind of like the whole point of like, I mean, there's more to it. I'm like simplifying it, but that's a big part of it. And that whole chapter was pretty much talking about that. So, something too that, well, I just kind of, I felt inspired to do this right now. So, I'm gonna recite a stuti for you guys that, because for me, okay, so I'm like a bhakti yogi, but we're all, they say in yoga there's karma yoga, bhakti yoga, jnana yoga, kriya yoga, and we're made up of, everybody is a mixture of these different things, because the bhakti is like anahata, or the heart, or like love. Karma yoga is like the body, or it's like action, selfless service. Jnana yoga is like using the mind to discriminate truth and untruth. So our thoughts. And then, what did I miss? Kriya is an inner act that purifies, awakens, consecrates the energies within ourselves to realize ourselves. But I was going to say, for specifically, I'm like a bhakta of Bhairavi Devi, and I do Achala Arpanam and Devi Dandam. And lately, every day after I do Upa Yoga, Surya Kriya, Shambhavi Mahamudra, I do Devi Dandam, and as part of the Devi Dandam, I recite Linga Bhairavi Stuti. So I figured right now for you, and I'll do it with Sadhguru, but I have to get, let's see if this one is the right one. Excuse me. That's not clear. One second, guys, because I didn't plan for this. I can just go get my... This one may not be... Let me just go get my stuti. I can just go get mine. I have them printed out. Let me just go get it. Be right back, guys. Hang tight. Or I just realized something. I have another way to do it. Guys. Watch this. I know how to do it. So, Linga Bhairavi Stuti Sadguru. Okay, so let's get this situated. And anyone watching, whether you're watching live or on the VOD, just be with this mantra. Just be with the Devi. Don't overthink it. Feel the energy of it. And I'm very curious what you guys feel from this, okay? So let me get in more of a yogic posture. Jai Bhairavi Devi Guru Bhyo Namah Shri. Jai Bhairavi Devi Swayambho Namah Shri. Jai Bhairavi Devi Swadarani Namah Shri. Jai Bhairavi Devi Mahakalyani Namah Shri. Jai Bhairavi Devi Mahabhadrani Namah Shri. Jai Bhairavi Devi Maheshwari Namah Shri. Jai Bhairavi Devi Nageshwari Namah Shri. Jai Bhairavi Devi Vishveshwari Namah Shri. Jai Bhairavi Devi Someshwari Namah Shri. Jai Bhairavi Devi Dukkha Samhari Namah Shri. Jai Bhairavi Devi Hiranyagarbhani Namah Shri. Jai Bhairavi Devi Amritavarshini Namah Shri. Jai Bhairavi Devi Bhaktarakshani Namah Shri. Jai Bhairavi Devi Saubhagyadayani Namah Shri. Jai Bhairavi Devi Sarvajanani Namah Shri. Jai Bhairavi Devi Garbhadayani Namah Shri. Jai Bhairavi Devi Shunyavasani Namah Shri. Jai Bhairavi Devi Mahanandani Namah Shri. Jai Bhairavi Devi Vameshwari Namah Shri. Jai Bhairavi Devi Karma Palani Namah Shri. Jai Bhairavi Devi Yoneshwari Namah Shri. Jai Bhairavi Devi Lingarupani Namah Shri. Jai Bhairavi Devi Shama Sundari Namah Shri. Jai Bhairavi Devi Trinetrani Namah Shri. Jai Bhairavi Devi Sarva Mangali Namah Shri. Jai Bhairavi Devi Mahayogini Namah Shri. Jai Bhairavi Devi Kleshanashini Namah Shri. Jai Bhairavi Devi Ugrarupani Namah Shri. Jai Bhairavi Devi Divyakamani Namah Shri. Jai Bhairavi Devi Kalarupani Namah Shri. Jai Bhairavi Devi Trishuladharini Namah Shri. Jai Bhairavi Devi Yakshakamani Namah Shri. Jai Bhairavi Devi Muktidayani Namah Shri. Om Mahadevi Linga Bhairavi Namah Shri. Om Shri Shambhavi Linga Bhairavi Namah Shri. Om Mahashakti Linga Bhairavi Namah Shri. Namah Shri. Namah Shri. Devi Namah Shri. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Okay, we're going to get ready for some gaming in a moment. Oh, felt good. But once again, anyone watching that is currently not involved in any type of spiritual process, once again, don't waste your time with any studio yogas. Don't waste your time. Isha to me is like the best and the most authentic. It is like actual authentic yoga. And I was just going to say, practice Isha Kriya. I always put a link in the description. It's a free 12-minute meditation. Do it daily. Ideally, do it right after a shower. That's the perfect time on empty stomach. But Isha Kriya doesn't require that you be on empty stomach, but it'll be better for you. But I highly recommend it. It'll bring health, wellness, mental clarity, and a taste of the beyond, or all of the beyond. It's a very potent kriya. So okay, that's that for now. We've been like starting to. I've been kind of becoming like yoga instructor Davey more often, which I am a certified 200-hour yoga instructor. But lately on stream, I started just learning with you guys, or sharing what I know, sharing what works, all of that good stuff. So we'll do this. Okay, now I was good to transition about video games. I heard Valorant had a big update, and apparently there may be a new map, but I heard Neon, she can dash 4 times now, which is really cool. So I want to check that out. Let me see something too. Something too that I was kind of like paying attention to just now, when I normally do the Linga Bhairavi Stuti on the Isha app, Sadhguru, I think the end, there's a different inflection or different notes at the end, but I could be wrong. I could just be so used to, because I was doing it a certain way on my own, but then sometimes when I listen to Sadhguru with it, because he helps with my pronunciation, I've gotten a lot better with it. Because I just try to pronounce the mantra as precise as I can. So okay, and actually, because yeah, let's do some Valorant. Let's do some Valorant. We'll worry about all that other stuff later. Thanks for joining me for all of that. That was a lot of fun for me, actually. All I had was a banana today for food, so in a bit I will have to eat like an apple or something. Yeah. Let's do a Valorant first, though. Cool. Did we change this to headphones? Headphones, excellent. But yeah, once again, thank you for joining me with that, everybody. That was fun. Yeah, there is an update on Valorant. It's gonna update first. Oh, is it kind of a big update? Look at this. Here, I'll share screen or... Yeah, look at that. Definitely an update. Also, well, while we're waiting, that one thing I was referencing before. I'm trying to find a keyword to find. Here we go. So is this it? Yeah. All right. Check this out. And it was just finishing on time. So, and also let me get my gong. It's fun for me to do this. Sadhana. The simplest thing that you can do to change the health and fundamental structure of your body is to treat the 5 elements with devotion and respect. Just try this. Every time you are consciously in touch with any of the elements, which you are every moment of your life, just make a conscious attempt to refer to it in terms of whatever you consider to be the ultimate or loftiest idea in your life. Whether it is Shiva, Rama, Krishna, God, Allah, you are a psychological being right now, and your mind is full of hierarchy. This process will settle the hierarchy. After some time, the word can fall away, but you instantly see the change as the number of truly conscious moments in your life increase. The air that you breathe, the food that you eat, the water that you drink, the land that you walk upon, and the very space that holds you, every one of them offers you a divine possibility. Fun. All right, we're good now. But see, I'm pretty good at I've been pretty sharp lately. I think the Surya Kriya has made me sharper. Because if I mention, oh, I'm going to look something up later, I remember. I remember. For the most part, I'm not, I do my best. Gambate. All right, let's see these updates. Excuse me. Now playable in unranked modes. Abyss is now playable in every game mode that uses standard sized maps. Get in queue and get familiar before it hits competitive in 2 weeks. Radiant Night secrets revealed in the Abyss. Gaze into the Abyss, a clandestine base buried deep within an impenetrable and endless chasm, hiding untold secrets around every corner. Watch your step, it's a long way down. Bring steady footing and steadier nerves. Abyss is the first Valorant map with no boundaries. Utilize the death drops for clever new utility plays or invite your enemies to take a plunge. What? Open up the pit. Time to get creative. Rethink how you use utility. Take fights and traverse terrain on a map where creativity becomes your greatest weapon. High risk means high reward, assuming you can nail the execution. What? So wait, only Jet can fly. Is this saying they have flight path stuff? I wonder what that last part's all about. Ooh, new loading thing. Wow. Oh, this is neat. Okay. Oh, Abyss, good. Oh. Let's do it. Let's just hop right in. Cool. And we almost have enough to get Clove.
Match found. They have no idea.
Yeah, and I heard Neon got buffed. Neon can like slide 4 times now, apparently. And I think Reyna got nerfed a bit, but I love Reyna, so I would consider, well, like, my mains are Reyna, Raze, Gecko. I like Neon. Well, like, Neon and Gecko, I'm, like, okay with them, but I like them a lot. And I can play ISO. I like ISO. He's pretty cool. Ooh, this is kind of exciting. I'm so curious, like... I think that thing was just saying, like, Jet can probably utilize this map, like, really good. Stretching my right shoulder. I used to play on 3 softball teams. And
Let's play slow. Let's play slow.
yeah.
Reloading.
Yeah, let me focus now. But yeah, I had injured it from playing on...
Reloading.
Oh, the interface looks a little different too. Also, 1 second, crap. Here we go. Okay, so someone on our teammate literally just fell off something.
Enemy spotted mid.
Spike down mid.
Oh, she got nerfed. You guys see that? Reyna got nerfed.
One enemy remaining. 30 seconds left.
Someone's in attack spawn. Don't stress. I'm super quiet.
Is everything working? Okay.
Multiple enemies mid.
Oh, bad angle. Oh, and I forgot that I can buy abilities. Wow, this map is kind of big. Well, I mean, a lot of the maps are, but there's
Last
two bomb
player
sites.
standing.
Interesting. I think it's very interesting.
Spike planted.
Was this guy not paying? Sometimes when I spectate people, I'm like, do they not hear anything? Like, all right, let's see. I see how they nerfed Reyna. Her dismiss is like way shorter.
Here. Enemy spotted B.
Cutting their vision.
Enemy spotted mid.
Cutting their vision.
Reloading.
Jeez. Oh my god.
One enemy remaining.
Triple.
Spike down B.
Oh, I used my Empress. That was dumb. Oh wow.
going out.
Out of charges.
Oh, what? Wait, what was that?
Shadows traveling.
Oh.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Sorry. Shadows traveling. Blinding.
Oh, he like teleported.
Cover going out. Sorry. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you. Help. Help. Stealing sight.
Ah.
Stealing sight.
Oh.
Spike down A.
Enemy spotted A. Drop in a smoke.
Last player standing.
Could I have a drop?
Someone's in attacker spawn.
Who's next?
Enemy spotted mid.
Spike down mid.
Oh.
Enemy spotted mid.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
Nice.
You are in.
Shadows traveling.
Sudden death.
I'm buying.
Stealing sight.
Cover going out.
No peeking.
Spike planted.
B. B.
Enemy spotted.
They're hiding their vision.
Here. Party's over.
Shadows traveling. Shadows traveling.
What's this?
Oh, we're not gonna get there in time.
Blinding.
Last player standing.
My ultimate is ready. My ult is ready. My ultimate is ready. Need a drop. Could I have a drop? Need a drop.
Help. Help.
All B or 3B.
My ultimate is ready.
Get
There.
out of my way.
Watch them run.
Back like I never left.
My ult ready.
That ain't you. Your duty is not over.
One
Nice.
enemy remaining.
Oh, I don't have my. He took my gun.
You were a boulder. I am a mountain. Stay down.
Cutting their vision. Spike down B.
Spike spotted B. Enemy spotted.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Reloading.
I can't remember how many rounds we played to in this new mode. Well, it's a temporary mode. Did it say 7 rounds? Nice.
I need this.
I hesitate. I thought that. What is that character's name? Yoru.
Enemy kill. My ult's ready.
Spike spotted.
Spike down mid. Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
3 down.
hunt begins.
I need this. I need this. I need this.
Multiple enemies A.
Cover going out.
Here. Still in sight.
Frick.
Still in sight.
Last player standing. Last round in the half.
Oh, so it's definitely A.
Spike planted.
Enemy spotted mid.
Cutting their vision. Adios. My ult's ready.
Many.
Last player standing.
I messed that up.
Still in sight.
Switching sides.
I didn't realize that, I thought it was gonna be like a quick mode. This team sucks. Do.
Yes. Yes. Drop the spike. I have the spike.
I have the spike.
Enemy spotted B. There.
Going out.
Here.
Here.
Spike planted.
You're a mistake.
Open here. Enemy spotted B.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Oh god, it's behind me. Frick. I was hearing the audio like behind me to the right.
No. No.
Headshot.
Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
Got him.
We're pitiful.
Yes. Yes. Greetings. Greetings. Greetings.
Hello.
Greetings.
Hello. Hello.
Shadows traveling. Cover going out.
My ult's ready. Cutting their they will cover.
Message sent. Here. Enemy spotted. A.
One enemy remaining.
Here. Your tactics.
Nah.
Cover going out.
Enemy spotted. Have one of these.
Getting sight. Spike carrier killed.
I have the spike.
Spotted A. Here.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
Oh my gosh, I totally messed that up. That's okay. I had him. I have to use the restroom. I did not think this was going to be a full match. I thought it was going to be like one of the quick modes. Like Swift Play or Spike Rush. I have 17 kills though. More than anyone on the other team.
Shadows traveling. Cover going out.
The hunt begins.
Help.
Stealing sight.
My ult is ready. Refreshing.
Stealing sight.
Spike carrier killed.
I have the spike.
Our spike's down.
Oh my gosh.
Last player standing. Spike
Like
down
I
A.
never left.
Last player standing.
That was really bad. I had a little bit panicked there. Dude, this one guy on our team, he was like complaining the whole time, and he's doing really bad, and then he just left.
I need this.
Going B.
I need this. Cover going out.
Yeah, also, let me. Who's the guy that AFK'd? Jet.
Last player standing.
Shadows traveling. Blinding.
My ult's ready.
My ultimate is ready.
My ultimate is ready. My ultimate is ready. Help.
Here.
They will cover.
Shadows traveling.
See nothing.
Aw, 80.
Spike down B.
Stealing sight.
Right back.
B.
Last player standing. Match point.
My ultimate is ready.
Enemy spotted.
My bad.
Last player standing.
Cover going out.
Whoa. I should have just waited, but I didn't. Like I said, I didn't realize. I just wanted to see the new map. I thought it was going to be like a short mode. Didn't think it was going to be the full 12, 13 rounds or whatever. The new map is pretty cool though. It's pretty cool. Oh, we're getting close to being able to get Clove. Nice. Here, let me. Hurry back. Okay. My bad. I was just because I could have swore I thought it said shorter games. Look, it totally lied to me. I knew that because it said Abyss Swift Play, shorter games of Valorant, first to 5, and that's not what it is. I knew that I was right. So that's a glitch. They have to fix that. I was gonna say, I was like, I know that I saw it. It said shorter games. All right, whatever. Let's do Spike Rush. Because, yeah, I was planning the whole thing around that. I was like, oh, it'll be a quick match. Do what I gotta do, come back. It's all good.
Match found.
Oh, excuse me.
Hello.
Yo, yo.
Hello, Governor.
Yawenka.
Spike rush.
Gotta go. Gotta go. Go get him.
Oh, it should have been a headshot.
Spike planted.
I can flash this up.
I'm out of here.
Away. Somebody's there.
Good
One
flash.
enemy remaining.
There.
Watch out, guard.
Place an alarm bot. Reload.
Nice.
Can't use it. Turret, go, go, go. Bomb grenade out.
No.
Omen, don't question it.
I'm a little scared.
Don't be.
Thrash is ready.
Hmm.
Enemy spotted.
Spike planted.
26 on Razor's elbow. She's walking here.
Last player standing.
there.
Last round before the switch.
I'm out of here. Placing sentry. Alarm bot out.
Joke's over! You're dead! You are powerless!
Use that.
Got one.
My ult's ready. Enemy spotted. C. Enemy spotted.
My ultimate is ready.
Here we go!
Grenade!
Oh.
Crash hit him. Blow him up.
One enemy remaining.
Oh. Wow, I got a double
sides.
there.
Alright guys, what's the plan?
Go, go, go! Enemy B!
I'm gonna flash.
Can't use that. Colorful kill! My ultimate is ready.
One enemy remaining.
Ah.
Get him! He escaped!
Someone's there. Just ready. Sorry, little guys. And me.
Thank goodness.
Match point.
Straight up. Straight up.
Alright, who's ready to win?
I was goofing around.
Crash got him.
Guys, the A side is clear.
Shadows traveling. Shadows traveling. You are powerless!
Go, go, go!
Here.
KO short.
Blinding.
Enemy A.
One enemy remaining. Last player
is ready.
standing.
Cover going out.
Nice. Good shit.
Attackers win.
GG. Have a nice day.
Watch them run.
That was really good. Let's do. Oh, I can get clove now. Agents. Let's
I've
go.
got all the time in the world. Dropping smokes. Here, catch. Here, catch.
What does that do?
I can't use that. Have one of these. Have one of these. Dropping smokes.
What does E do? Oh, interesting. Here, be right back, guys. Let me get a snack. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Got a little fresh air, got a snack. Sahana vavatu, sahana bunaktu, sahaviryam karavavahai, tejasvinavati tamastu. Mavid Vishavahai. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
Dropping smokes. Dropping smokes. Here, gap.
Here, while I'm eating this apple, let me see if there's any streams going on.
Firelands is October 1st. Do we actually know that? Was that date already released?
One and new one? But make
Yeah,
the
for people.
He's little. It actually shoots like in almost pretty straight.
That's why I was like, I kind of want to just master hip firing.
Yeah, I like hip fire, and then I switch into scope. Like if I'm whiffing my shots too much.
Yep, a little hip fire ADS. Fuck
and then
'em
if
up.
I know they're peeking those corners, I usually will hold the scope. But you find your, what do you say? Zhuzh?
My zhuzh.
Is that it?
Yeah, my
yeah,
zhuzh.
your zhuzh. You gotta find that. You gotta find your zhuzh, and then you maximize that.
So every now and then I get a sweet spot, but then sometimes my life is just miserable.
Is there something above zhuzh?
No, zhuzh is
zhuzh?
pretty much just, it's an explanation for everything to kind of, to take up the adjective and the verb.
Okay, if I'm learning new words, do you know skibbity toilet?
Yeah, I'm familiar with skibbity.
Oh, okay. I actually went down the rabbit hole for that. That's why I asked, and I learned all the lore of it. So I was gonna fill you in on all of it, but you are already.
All right. I just wanted to see. No, it's not gonna let me. I wanted to know what game he was talking about. Man, it's hard to find good streams nowadays. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, let me see. I just need a minute to like eat some food. This is fun.
I'm really low.
Where's Astra?
They're both by Q.
Oh, right here, fridge.
One enemy remaining.
Last outside me. Close. Nice.
Oh my god. Josh, I love you.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Wait, which video was it? Did you say YouTube video?
It was back when Pearl was still here. I like ulted our teammates twice.
Oh, Pearl. That must have been last year then.
Yeah, it was a long
That's
time
crazy.
ago.
Wait, literally last night I was watching the video with that toxic ass clove.
Placing
Oh
swamp grenade.
god. Flashbacks.
Is this your main or is this your alt?
This one's my alt. Well, it's basically it's my first and second account. They're both like ascendant 1, 2.
Oh, okay, okay.
Mid,
mid.
And A main, nothing B.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
KJ is going
He
cat.
dashed on me. Out.
KJ is probably streak.
I'm gonna come here.
They could be in. They smoked me off.
Recalling my bot.
There's a fan.
Recalling my bot.
Spike planted.
Smoked off heaven. I'm gonna go with your drone.
I think I see one gen. Close one inside gen.
Yeah, yeah.
Hell. Oh, nice. Good shot.
I need to get a wireless headset.
Main. Hell dead. Oh, he's playing off.
Last player standing.
Lion and main.
One enemy remaining.
Back to work.
He's pretty far.
Wow.
Concentrate, Sova.
Did you get it?
You got it.
Yeah,
you
you
got
got
it. Let's go.
Nice.
Well played.
Good thing I was with you. Yes.
Clove had some nice shots there too.
We're home. Yes. Good.
They played that pretty poorly, the enemy team.
Here, let me mute my mic. Sorry, guys.
Manifesting Haven for you.
Placing
Thank you,
alarm
Shot. I need that. I need to play Haven.
I hate this new neon buff.
Me too.
Turret out.
I love it. I miss the agent so bad.
Are you a Neon main?
Yeah, I used to love her when Pearl was out.
What was a Raze man?
Keep your heads on.
Yeah, now Raze is pretty nerf.
It's annoying.
Shock dart.
Someone's mid.
Revealing area.
Hi! I'm pissed!
One's tiles.
Yeah. I'm never buying an off against the neon again.
Hey, out.
Back like I never left!
Pushing clove, pushing clove.
Bot coming back.
Nice. They're out, right?
One cat.
It's one late mid. Cat.
And main.
In tree. Going back cat.
Running away.
Yeah.
Drop in a smoke.
Cat. Drop to mid. Mid bottom.
Swarm grenade out.
They took the stop. Closing door.
Yeah, I'll go through spawn. Planning.
Spike
I'm
planted.
gonna break this market bro when you guys are close.
Oh, what's close?
What's up?
Nice.
Last player
Both
Both
standing.
dice.
One enemy
Finish.
remaining.
Well,
Nice!
Go around, guys. Oh,
Leave, bro.
and they had the KJ set up on there.
I'm smoking.
Clutch. I had to focus for a second. Alright, I take back what I said about those bots.
I need
They're
the
pretty
Rax,
good.
not Raxist. I need the zero flank eventually. Can you dart beam it
Alarm
again?
bot
Toby?
out.
Yeah.
If they're not here, either way we should break that KJ turret just so they have less space.
Placing sentry.
Okay.
Placing swarm grenade.
I feel like I sound dead. Rotten, thank you for the gifted. Tessa, thank you for the 4 months. I don't know why I sound like this right now, but I'm happy. Sorry. I feel like I sound like I'm like going through it. One B main. Okay, I am. Okay, yeah, I am pissed. Fuck this neon. One
One
mid.
mid. I think he's going to market.
Has node in B main.
Hey.
Oh, I need this neon to just.
Bomb dropped in main.
KJ's
Pushing up mid bottom right now.
Flash.
He's
Still
bridge.
tiles.
Going up.
Target down.
Nice. They're so focused on our Phoenix right now. Reyna B main.
Bit of heal.
They out.
I think they're both B main.
Could be lane.
The hunt begins.
You are divided.
Okay,
Coming out.
B.
Hold on, switch.
Yeah, they ulted it off.
Wait for me. Wait for me.
This way, this way.
30 seconds left. Spike planted.
I have ult. Ready?
Come on, let's go.
Right side.
Bunch of guys.
Last player standing.
Onto you. Josh, you made me get a PC? Valorant is so fun.
You can't just
Wow, I'm changing
shoot.
lives after
You
you.
have to think.
Spike for next. Let's just push out mid here on our save.
I'm using some of the top or tiles.
I think mid top. Let's fight tiles.
Turn out.
Mid already.
Right here. Scanning ahead.
A main. A main.
Hey, man.
Oh,
Enemy spotted.
they're just pushing.
Wait, they're watching us, Jet. I can flash out. Oh.
Planning A. Manage
So this
it.
is gonna be
Two more.
Planted.
One in spawn. One in spawn.
He's too fast! Good trade.
One enemy remaining.
Main main.
55, 55, 55.
Last player standing.
32.
Drop in a spoke.
Oh,
Clutch.
NT. That's just dumb. That is a stupid update.
Don't die. If you need help
need
figuring
a
out
Phantom.
how, just ask. Placing alarm bot.
Mid out right away.
Whose decision was it to buff Neo?
Placing sentry. Placing swarm grenade. Keep it cool. That's how you survive.
Revealing area.
Nothing B. Oh, what is
Out.
Okay, they're pushing up B.
Outstairs, outstairs.
Last player standing.
No
Spike planted.
I shot. My ult is ready.
One enemy remaining.
4 in the dark. Drop in a smoke.
NT.
Nice try, you're crazy.
fuck.
Kills.
Thank you.
I'll outshine all their radiance.
I don't know. I feel like whatever I do gets countered. Mooncake, thank you for the prime. I did mooncake.
Alarm bot out.
I want a mooncake right now. I need something sweet.
Placing sentry. Placing swarm grenade.
I'm just gonna play back, I guess.
No noise.
This time they just go straight for my turret.
Wait.
Leaving B. They're crossing to tree.
Or out A. Or, yeah, out A. One going window from tree.
Going up.
Oops.
Spike planted.
Wine.
Careful now.
Neon's main.
Main peeking.
One enemy remaining.
2v1.
Could be
Tree.
flanking it.
Heaven now. Pushing out.
Last player
80,
standing.
80, 80. Healing.
Nice
Nice.
kill.
I'm just trying to do my job here.
Well played. Console comes out on the 14th. Yeah, so this Friday.
Buy stuff.
Nice, nice, nice.
Can I get this?
Yeah.
Can I get it back, please?
Thanks.
How do we feel about the new map pool?
Placing alarm bot.
I got you.
As long as Breeze is gone.
Turn out.
They might cage you.
I have...
Placing swarm grenade.
True.
Placing swarm grenade.
Come into the unknown.
Three main.
One's top mid, one's top mid.
I got dinked to the fucking wall.
The hunt begins.
Hey,
Drop
drop
bottom.
the
Come
bomb.
in, come in, come in, come in.
Good. Initiated.
Bot.
Nowhere to run.
Good trade. Sova's main.
Not ready yet.
Probably leaving.
Yeah, entry.
Planning it.
Planning. I'm waiting.
Me going
Come here.
first.
Spike planted.
Yeah, we have Clove. We'll just wait for Clove.
No
Nice.
more.
You are divided.
Come in, dart.
Have one of these.
Revealing area.
Jenny, Sova.
One
clear.
enemy remaining.
Down. My ultimate's ready.
Tree. Nice.
Back to work. Reload him.
What the fuck was that?
It's coming for you.
It is over.
Oh.
I saw that bounce, but I was looking at his brain.
Super high level tactic. Remember that, yeah?
Whoa, our Clove is carrying us.
Placing alarm bot. Placing swarm grenade. Placing sentry.
Okay, Joel, so.
Swarm grenade out.
Only two so far.
Enemy spotted B.
One enemy remaining.
Placing swarm grenade.
Spike down B.
Cat.
Get it.
Nice.
Oh,
No!
Coming back.
Yes.
my bad.
Last round in the half.
I didn't care how you do it. Just spend all your
Money. Let me buy a short.
alarm bot out.
Just spend all your money.
Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
Are you going to TwitchCon this year? Most likely.
Turn out.
Let me show you how the boss does it.
Is anyone in chat going to TwitchCon?
Starts mid. Starting
yeah,
mid.
Going for a mid ball.
No peeking.
Mid
Mid
top.
top, then outlaw. Oh, one's in, one's in.
Scab
In
alarm
mid.
bot.
Your chair went down.
He's like here though.
Here.
Hey, man.
No peeking.
Smoking A.
Nice. Nice. One more mid, Astra.
One
Nice.
enemy remaining.
So let Amy. Nice.
Nice.
Calling my
Whoa,
boss.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Switching sides.
I'm going to Rotterdam. 2 weeks away. Yeah, Rotterdam is really close.
Show me where to go.
I want to go to an EU TwitchCon one day.
Placing sentry.
Maybe we go A first round.
Recalling my boss.
KJ will play B.
Wait, Josh, one of my friends says he's watching.
I think they were in chat. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
We don't have Haven yet, chat. I'm not going to Rotterdam.
Okay,
but
I'm
I
back,
will
guys.
go, next year to the next TwitchCon EU.
Damn.
Side clear.
Only haven't pushed.
Placing swamp grenade. Placing swamp grenade.
I have fun.
At least one heaven.
An open door.
Peeking heaven too.
Ow. I have mollies on it.
One enemy remaining.
7. Nice.
Swamp grenade out. Swamp grenade out.
Why are they so determined to die?
Why are they so determined to die? Hi Tenzin, good morning. Good afternoon, sorry. Oh my god, it's 3 o'clock. Dun, dun, dun. So, what shall we do?
I'm gonna start here.
I'm rushing in.
We mean? Okay.
Do it again.
I don't know how to start this.
Sounds good.
If I do go to TwitchCon and ACHA, I'll do my best to get a meet and greet and everything.
Smoke. Lock in sight.
Reload him.
Nice.
Placing swamp grenade.
CT.
Placing swamp grenade.
Careful now. Reload him.
One enemy remaining.
CT. Nice.
Were they born yet?
All right, I'm gonna hop back in.
Damn, I have done nothing this game.
Cool. Let me close that. Close a bunch of these windows. Nice. And this one. Trying to think, do I want to switch games? Yeah, let's do some League or something. Let's do a League. Okay, let's do display. No night owls. All right, let's just queue up. Also, yeah, I've been kind of having some like health issues the past few months, so that's why sometimes I gotta take like little breaks. I mean, breaks are standard anyway. Any streamer should take a break every few hours. Yeah, it's a good stretch break, need a snack. So I also eat a lot less food than the average person. I've been living kind of a hardcore yogic lifestyle. So I'm like getting used to it and all that. Been doing like a cleanse. I really feel like doing another jungle match soon. Maybe like, yeah, soon we'll do one. Maybe today, we'll see. And I'll probably do like blind pick. Baja Blast, 0 sugar. I do think maybe I should start moving my drink somewhere else, but whatever. Draven, huh? Cool. Like the chat's glitched. I can't even see who's typing.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Seconds until minions spawn. Minions have spawned. enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Are they on drag? Yep. Oh, I'm so dead. I should. That's okay. I should just. I knew they were on drag, so I should not even. I don't even know why I was trying to check. I don't really play League as much. That's probably why. For me, playing League now is super casual. I'm more interested in Stormgate and other games. Oh my god. With Draven, you can't goof around too much. Excuse me.
An ally has been slain.
Okay.
An enemy has been slain. Enemy rampage.
Thank you. Jeez.
An enemy is unstoppable.
Help, Pantheon. That doesn't make sense.
Enemy killing spree. Enemy rampage. An enemy has been slain.
I'm dead.
You have been slain. An enemy is unstoppable.
That's good.
has destroyed a turret.
Boom! Let's go! Yeah! How you like that?
Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain.
That was good.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Rampage. An enemy has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh. Jeez, that damage from Draven. Oh, that's not good. I got like one shot.
Unstoppable. Shut down.
Oh, great.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, I was gonna say we get Baron. Oh, this is not good. Oh no. That was bad. Oh god. Oh, frick. I totally messed up. I mean, I did good.
Rampage.
That was dumb. I'm dead.
An enemy has been
We actually may lose this game. Our team is like split and throwing. I still feel like we're gonna win though.
enemy killing spree. Your turret has been destroyed.
Jeez.
Enemy rampage.
We gotta check Baron. They're probably doing Baron. Nope. They were doing drag. Jeez. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Nice. Hmm.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Our team keeps split pushing. We need to just, Town needs to stop splitting. If we just stay as a group, we could easily win this game. So they're probably... They're gonna get Baron. God, this town is bad.
Unstoppable. An ally has been slain.
This team threw this match. It's okay.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed. An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, this team threw by just like split, not staying grouped. They threw. Let me think. Yeah, here, let me do this. I'm gonna probably take like a dinner break soon. This. We could end with a Valorant. Let me do like a Valorant. Or I could do Monkey Ball. Yeah, I guess we'll try to get a win in Valorant real quick. Oh, wait a second, I gotta reload it 'cause of Blitz. The Blitz app totally messes up Valorant. That...
Match found.
Way. My crew is coming through.
Spike rush.
I'm out of here.
Oh yeah, this map is back.
Right there. Up you go. Mosh pit. I'm out.
Face your fear!
Enemy spotted mid.
Spike planted.
Oh.
You did good.
Wow.
One enemy remaining.
Let's take it.
Nice. Yeah, Raze was like way out of position.
All is well. Ultimate ready. I'm out of here. No escape.
Enemy spotted. Many enemies missed.
Dizzy's up. Go get him, buddy. Blow him up, man.
Oh, I got one. What did I get him with? The ooze.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Careful. Careful.
Enemy spotted C.
Spike planted.
Good job.
Detecting movement. Defuse the spike. Ultimate ready. Spike defuse. Returning to post.
Last round before the switch.
Gotta go. Face your fear!
Thrash is ready.
Sensor tripped.
Silence.
You had your fun. My turn.
Cállate.
Pull them to their grave. Nothing there.
Spike planted.
Are they at B? I'm stupid. I'm so bad.
Yeah, cool. You running a marathon or around the whole map? Jesus.
Last player standing.
Dude, you sound like such a dork.
Saw you, little homie. Thrash got him.
Fire in the hole!
Saw you, Mom.
Switching sides.
Oh, hey, you running a marathon there?
Gotta go. Throwing net. Ultimate ready.
Pull them to their grave. Nothing there.
Got him.
Go, go, go! This way!
Mosh pit. Run, little man.
Last player standing.
Scratch one. Spike planted.
One enemy remaining.
Go, go, go!
Get him, wingman. Show him up, Mosh. And you're
Nothing there.
Enemy spotted C.
I'll take it. Thrash is ready. Saw you, little homie. Thrash hit him.
Okay. Spike planted.
One enemy remaining.
I'm good for 3.
Triple, baby.
No surprises.
Match point.
Gotta go.
Scanning ahead.
No escape.
Saw you, Mosh.
Ultimate ready.
Go get him, buddy. She's not ready. Dizzy duck time.
Go, go, go.
I messed that up.
Last player standing.
Light planted.
Nowhere to run.
I'm pissed. Fire in the hole.
Sudden death.
I'm out of here. Coming through.
Standing ahead.
I'm out of here.
Let's go. Mosh pit. Run, little man.
Bye-bye. My ult's ready. Ultimate ready.
Chuck duck.
Sana, sana. They're not ready.
Pull them to
I'm
their
out.
grave.
Go away.
Nothing
I'm out
there.
of here. Light planted.
One enemy remaining.
My ultimate is ready.
That was their best. Goodbye.
Attackers win.
Nice. Oh yeah. All right, GG. All right, good games, guys. Nice win. Fun stream. Gonna take a dinner break. Have a blessed one. Catch you guys later. Hey. Yeah, 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 yeah.